And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest! What's this?
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Harsh impact. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak,
Going for the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Gonna take more than that.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Too quick for him there.
Now watch this.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
Oh, he turns it around.
Night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Wicked clothesline. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael, and like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. Lightning fast reflexes.
When this guy's on, look out.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
He's got the shoulders down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Oh, wow.
Reverses that one. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
He might have it. Oh, he's such a tough target. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's in trouble. He's looking at it.
Oh, kick to the face. This one is over.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Back now inside the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
He's lining him up.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Check him out here. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, the Maniac.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena. Drop kick!
You gotta believe this one's over.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide. Here's a cover. This one's not over yet.
How in the world?
Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars. Oh, nasty impact.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
And the head scissors are fine.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Here he goes. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Float over, into it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Shoulder tackle.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
This could end the slam.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That's the way they try. Impactful slam.
Incredible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Ooh, what impact.
But can he follow up here?
We got a cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
He knows he's in trouble.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Just as
he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
He ain't playing here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Nightmare Eddie.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Ouch.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Knee drop. What a strike.
Lariat. Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
He's taking some offense. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough.
And a kick out.
It's way too early.
Reverses that one. And there's his speed paying off.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys that...
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Still too fresh. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. He's looking a little weary here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's got him covered. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them? Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
Nope, reverses it.
Nobody controls the pace of a...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
DDT! Here's his moment, Michael. Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown. Cover, cover!
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
He's too quick for him there. What you're saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city. And counter here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here he goes.
And no way! Oh, that's uncalled for.
Oh, blow. And, oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick. This one's over, guys.
This could do it. 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
He ain't messing around. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, the Jester.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Beautiful technique.
Drop down.
Nailed it. Slam down hard.
Slammed with authority.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
He's too quick for him there. This could be dangerous.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Something big is coming, and that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
Shoulders on the mat. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
It's way too early.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
He's looking a little off balance. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
You learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
Oh, he turns it around.
Back now inside the ring.
No, he reverses it. Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. He goes for the cover. Not enough to end this one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. but there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it.
Wait, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Can he finish the job?
Leg drop. I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Years later, I still big man. Heavy-duty right hand. That has got to be it.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
The shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
What a match.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You've got to believe this one's over. And the cover for the win.
And the kick out.
Too early in the match to end it. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look out! Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spike. Dodges that one.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa! Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. He started.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Now it's time to capitalize. You feel the effects of a move like that for days afterward.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Oh, just showing off.
To think,
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
look at long distance drop.
Incredible.
The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Avoids trouble there.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
I love a brash superstar.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Just as devastating.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
Not quite.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
Incoming.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Back in from the floor.
Escapes trouble there. He might have
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
just a step quicker, it looks like. This has been a battle.
Harsh impact.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Shoulders down. 2, 3. Yes! Takes it.
Here is your winner, the Superstar. Superstar.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Who will reign supreme?
The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait. Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
He wants no part of the outside.
Reverses that one.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Boom! Fist drop.
Head scissors applied, and look at this.
Gosh,
Malicious.
He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
this match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
I'll destroy your face.
He gets it with a reversal. He's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oof.
Here he goes. Might be too late for him, but boom!
I knew it was only a matter of...
He's a man among boys right now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Here it comes. He's got him. Look.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. He looks absolutely exhausted, and I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He has got to do something quick. Let's not rock him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Look at him go. Who could forget this? Yeah, he's putting in the work. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, L.A. Parker.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.